Is Aria dead? In order to support her daughter, Janiyah continues her day as usual throughout the movie. She has been spotted getting up with Aria, dropping her off at school, and even receiving a call from the principal of the school indicating that she might need to contact child services due to injuries on Aria's body. However, Janiyah thinks back on the day and discovers that she was truly alone after receiving a call from her mother telling her of Aria's passing the night before. In flashbacks, she discovers that Janiyah's arrival at Aria's school confused the principal, who later called her about past due bills, not because child services had threatened her. Straw ending, explained, what happens to Janiyah, and is her daughter dead? In a startling incident, Janiyah goes to the bank to try to cash a check but instead ends up holding hostages while brandishing a gun. Detective Raymond, Teyana Taylor, and Nicole, Sherry Shepard, the bank manager, offer Janiyah assistance throughout the movie by listening to her difficulties and attempting to defuse the situation. But while Janiyah determines how to put an end to the hostage negotiations, she will eventually have to confront harsh realities. The movie also has a stunning twist at the end, in typical Perry manner. Before the film's premiere, Henson told People, Janiyah did scare me a lot. I enjoy giving the silent a voice, which is why I was drawn to this figure. I would like everyone who identifies with Janiyah to know that they are not alone and that I see them. As the costs of the medical bills mount, Janiyah, a single mother, finds it difficult to provide her sick daughter Aria with the care she needs. The movie follows her as she is robbed at gunpoint, fired, and evicted on the worst day of her life. After being falsely accused of the heist, Janiyah goes to a bank to cash a check so she can get medication for her kid. She forgets she doesn't have her ID, though, and can't get the money. When she reaches her breaking point, she draws the robbery's gun. Before Janiyah realizes it, she is in charge of a hostage negotiation after Nicole, the bank manager, discreetly notifies the authorities. The primary investigator, Detective Raymond, feels sorry for Janiyah and urges her to come forward. Ultimately, Janiyah releases every captive in the bank. As Janiyah is ready to turn herself in outside the bank, her mother calls to let her know that her daughter passed on the previous evening due to a seizure. Janiyah then has memories that depict how she was with Aria at the hospital when she passed away, but she was so devastated and traumatized that she just went on with her life as if nothing had happened. The film then shifts to a scene in which Janiyah is shot and killed by the police after they break in and raid the bank. But as it happens, that was merely a hypothetical scenario. In actuality, Janiyah lets Nicole remove her from the bank and calmly raises her hands to be taken into custody.